Hello, subscribers. So the other day I went to Vintage Gamer in Halesowen, which is Birmingham, and it was really good. I was very impressed. The reason I'd heard of it was because I've been to Birmingham Gaming Market a few times, and the last time I was there, just one stall stood out to me really as being like quite good deals and whatnot, and just good stock. And that turned out to be Vintage Gamer, so probably the best game shop I've been to, I'd say. A lot of game shops I've been to, either like the prices are super high, or like there's barely any stock, stuff like that. But this one was stacked. I mean, you know, I'm looking for PS1 a lot of the time, and there was loads of PS1. A lot of it was like more like shelf filler stuff, but still fun just to look through. And I bought a few tiles, so I'm happy. But the one thing that's a little bit different about this shop, I would say, is like a lot of the games are not priced up. Some are. So it's like I just had a stack of 5 games, and the guy just like said, "Oh, 25 quid." So I said, "Yeah, fine." But that was kind of like priced on the spot. Well, you know, after a bit of research. But that was a little bit different, you know. I mean, it's fine. I think it's just that sometimes it's a bit like you kind of, I suppose ideally you'd want a price breakdown just because you may think, oh, well, I'll leave that one then, or something like that. You know, you just want a bit more control. And also just when you're looking at the shelves, obviously it is good to know how much things are, because then you can make better choices. But, you know, it's fun. It's all good. Another thing that was cool about the shop was they had some PC Big Box stuff, which you just don't always see. The one thing on that was a bit disappointing was like some of the stuff was like right at the back and really high up, so you couldn't even really see it. So that wasn't ideal, but whatever. On to the games. So basically there's like kind of like 4 shelf fillers and one sort of big hitter, if you like. The big hitter's like for sale, so that's essentially to like recoup a lot of the money. It's a game that I've been like sort of following recently, and I've copped myself a copy already, so Air Combat is going to be going for sale. Obviously this is the original Black Label version, so price-wise it's pretty decent. I'd say it's like a £20 to £30 game. So I'll be flogging that, and hopefully that'll like recoup majority of the money that I spent, which was £25. And yeah, the others are kind of for me, really. So the first one, or the least exciting one, I guess, really, is Knockout Kings 99. Reason being is because this is really just a condition upgrade. Basically, I've upgraded my manual and disc. Annoyingly, I couldn't update the cover because the cover for the one that I've got and the one that I remember having or playing was the one with Lennox Lewis on the front. Why they did 2 different versions, I really don't know, but this one's obviously got Holyfield on the front. So I still need to kind of upgrade my my Knockout Kings 99 cover, because it's just a bit tatty. But yeah, I mean, so that'll be going for sale. It's not worth a great deal, but it's just like a little condition upgrade for me. Now on to the sort of new entries into my library. Number 1 is Dave Mirra, Freestyle BMX. This wasn't on my list, weirdly, but it's a mint game, really. For me, it's the best BMX game on the PS1. I think they brought Matt Hoffman's out on PS1 as well, but I never really liked that game. I kind of felt like it was just Tony Hawk's on bikes, which is kind of obvious, but it just wasn't very unique. Whereas this game is a lot more unique, I'd say. It's good music, good graphics, gameplay's fun. It's just a cool game. So I've copped that, so that's a nice one. And these are all in good nick, by the way. I have recased some. You know, some of the cases weren't great, but I mean, in terms of discs and manuals, they were all pretty good, to be honest. So, you know, I was more than happy. But Pool Shark is another one. Just because I used to have this game randomly. I liked pool as a kid. Yeah, I just had Pool Shark. I don't know why. I think it was even just the name. I just liked the name Pool Shark, so I copped this game back in the day. Can't remember loads about it. It's just a standard pool game. You know, it's pretty good. But yeah, so it was nice to grab that. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Anna Kournikovaa's Smash Court Tennis. So funny thing with this really is just that this was never on my list ever until I sort of realised it was a Smash Court Tennis game, which to my mind is like more of like a cartoony style tennis game, which I like. So as soon as I kind of realised that, I sort of thought I'd quite like to grab that. A lot of the time you see the Value Series variant, which actually looks quite good because it's got the black the black case, but it has to be the orig, doesn't it, really? So that's why we've got the orig. But yeah, those are the games. So it's 5 games, £25. I'm pretty sure I can make most of that money back on, Air Combat, really. So I'm happy. I got 3 games for my collection. I got a cheeky condition upgrade and a day at Vintage Gamer scanning the games. So yeah, it's pretty lit. That's all I've got, really. Hope you enjoyed the vid, and I'll speak to you all soon.